Hey, what's up, everybody? It's that time again, back again with another video game review. This is my fourth video game review of 2021 and first to last video game review in my 20s. I'll be 30 years old in the next 56 days. The game I'm reviewing today is WWF Wrestlemania 2000. This is my fourth wrestling game from the Attitude Era that I reviewed, because the first that I reviewed was WWF No Mercy, then WWF SmackDown, then SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. So this is my fourth wrestling game of the Attitude Era that I'm reviewing. Since I've done a review on No Mercy already, I figured why not review WrestleMania 2000. I believe this was the second or the third wrestling game of the Attitude Era release for the Nintendo 64. Because the first game of the Attitude Era from the Nintendo 64 that I reviewed was WWF No Mercy. So let's get into my review of WWF Wrestlemania 2000. WWF Wrestlemania 2000 is a professional wrestling video game released in 1999 for the Nintendo 64. It is based on the World Wrestling Federation's actual pay-per-view, WrestleMania, despite that the game is based upon WWF WrestleMania 2000. The game was released 5 months prior to the actual pay-per-view itself, therefore resulting in using the stage design from the previous WrestleMania, WrestleMania 15. Released at the height of the Attitude Era, WrestleMania 2000 was the first release by THQ. WrestleMania 2000 uses the same game engine previously seen in WCW NWO Revenge. More than 50 WWF wrestlers were included in the game, with the exception of the existing superstars' movesets. All of them can be edited to the player's liking. Creative Wrestler mode is also available. Usual WWF modes such as the Royal Rumble and King of the Ring modes are included with a pay-per-view mode, enabling the player to either recreate or create unique pay-per-view with TV-style features. The story mode places the player on the long road to WWF glory. Starting out as a rookie, the player gradually works their way up the ladder and earn opportunities to gain various WWF titles, win various tournaments, be challenged by various wrestlers, and ultimately main event at WrestleMania 2000. The positive of WrestleMania 2000 is that there's more than 50 superstars from the good old Attitude Era, such as The Rock, Austin, Kane, Paul White, Triple H, Chris Jericho, the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, Chyna, Edge and Christian, mainly those people of the Attitude Era. And the game uses the same game engine previously seen in WCW NWO Revenge. And also, you can fill up your attitude mode, your attitude meter, by using various moves on your opponent or taunting. And once you do that, you can also use your finishing move by pressing the grapple button, using a strong grapple, and flipping the joystick. There's no negativity about WWF WrestleMania 2000, the fact that it was released at the height of the Attitude Era. I haven't played WrestleMania 2000 in years, and I would love to play it again. If I had the Nintendo 64, I never had a Nintendo 64 growing up. But looking back on it now, I would like to own a Nintendo 64 and play wrestling games such as WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. So WrestleMania 2000 gets an official rating of a 9.5 out of 10. Next game that I'm reviewing is going to be my last video game review in my 20s. Coming on the actual 20th anniversary, May 28th. Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero for the PlayStation 2. Let me know what are your thoughts about my review of WWF Wrestlemania 2000. And who were your best wrestlers that you choose? Of course, I play as my two favorites, who I call the Tupac and Biggie of professional wrestling, The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and sometimes Triple H. Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good night. Take care. Please wear your face mask, wash your hands, stay 6 feet away from people, stay safe. Peace out.